You'll never know the simple joys of a
Pokemon
knife fight.
Give it to him, boy! Give it to him! Thrust, parry, step, 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 step! Oh, he ain't pretty no more.
All right, welcome back once again, everybody, for yet another week of our generation battle through all 9 generations of Pokemon. This week we have Generation 4, the Sinnoh region, or associated to the games. This is the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum era. So this is probably one of the more exciting generations. We finally get the physical special split.
Yes,
So
and that's a big deal.
yeah, major change. Now Pokemon are no longer locked to a move type based off of their type, that any type can have physical or special moves just depending on the move. The type itself used to be the determining factor for if it was special or physical. Now it's the move specifically has a type. But this week you have first round pick, so I finally lost that advantage.
Yes. For you guys who are new to the series, first round pick usually means you lost the last battle. And I will unfortunately have to take that with pride, because I'm still up by 1, but that means I get first round pick. I'm going with the legend this time, first round. I'm going Dialga.
Oh, that's a tough pick because that's by far the strongest of the trio. Dragon Steel is just
It's so broken.
a really oppressive type. One of the strongest without Fairy. I mean, even Fairy can't beat a Dragon Steel. So
No. And
There's-
I think we did forget the only one we are banning is Arceus. So,
oh yeah, Arceus off the table. Even like honestly, Arceus isn't necessarily good. He's
No.
just
we don't know what type you're gonna pick with the plays.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it adds too much shenanigans
Shenanigans.
to the picks. All right, well, if we're going legendaries first, I want to take Darkrai just because he's my favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon, but
He
he's
is a
just
fast
not
boy. He's a fast boy though.
true.
Very frail.
That's tough. That's tough because there's also my main man Giratina,
Mm-hmm.
fast and just bulky.
Well, he was a close second, but I had to go with the Dragon Steel.
Yeah, I mean Dragon Steel's just too hard to compete with. But I think just for the fun of it, we're gonna go with Giratina in his origin form specifically.
That is nice for me to know that it is origin form, because that means you're locking out your item, because in order to be in that form, you have to have the Glacial Sword.
Yep.
So that's a big pickup. That is a huge pickup, kind of terrifying, but I am picking up Spirit Tomb right after.
Ooh, the Spirit Tomb pick is a good one.
Those were my only 2 picks. I'm like, okay, those are the ones I need. Those are the ones I want. I can work the rest of my team around those 2 beautiful boys. So you're up.
That's a great Pokemon pick.
Yeah.
Spirit Tomb is
No weaknesses.
obnoxious.
In this generation.
Everybody
There's no
everybody
weakness in
knows
this generation, so it's so
Cynthia
good.
traumatized all of us with Spirit Tomb.
Yeah.
But
That-
I think
Dark
then if we're going with Cynthia's team, I'm going to have to do it even though it's a second dragon type, leaving me to a pretty wide ice type weakness, and grab the Garchomp.
The Garchomp is a nasty pickup. Probably one that I was afraid you're going to pick up. But I think I am going to have to pick up. I'm going to have to verify it before we finish the draft. But I am pretty positive Obama Snow is in this game. I knew you were going to pick up the Garchomp, so Obama Snow was always going to be on my radar.
Yeah, Obama Snow is definitely a Gen 4 mon. You're
Okay,
good.
cool. Gen 4, Gen 5 is not my greatest strong suit. That's usually when I wasn't out of the series, but I was drinking a lot back then. I'm going to be honest.
So all that whole generation's a little hazy.
Yeah, 4 and 5, I'm like, sure, those are Pokemon. But some of my favorite Pokemon came from those gens. But you
Oh,
are
yeah.
up with your 3rd pick.
Alrighty. I mean, my picks are pretty predictable. They're the flagship Pokemon really of the generation. We're going with an Infernape.
Okay, that's a huge pickup because that is one that I was also thinking about picking up. Now I have to think about what I want. So maybe something to balance it out with the Dialga Spiritomb. I am unfortunately probably going to double up on the Ice type, and I'm going with what is his name? The
Mamoswine.
Yeah.
Very solid Pokemon.
Do I want it? I haven't clicked it yet officially. Yeah, I'll go for Mamoswine. Mamoswine's 4th round.
All right, Mamoswine 4th round pick. Then I need some stall. I need a little bit of bulk on this team. So I think we're going to go with who's some good bulk? Who's some good? You know what? I think this is some decent defense, not necessarily bulk, but should give me some good setup and other shenanigans. We're going to go with the Bronzong.
That's a huge pickup. That is big. I'm going to go with this little monster that you probably weren't expecting me to pick up. I'm going Togekiss for my 5th round.
Ooh. I'm totally on my radar as well. Togekiss is a powerful Pokemon, even without the fairy typing. Was still very powerful in Gen 4. No joke of a Pokemon, that's for sure.
So I have one Pokemon left. I have no Grass, Water, Fire Core. Neither do you, but you still have 2 Pokemon picks.
I do have Fire, no Water or Grass. But I like that idea, and moving into it, we're going to go with a... Which Rotom do I want? Do I want Wash or Mow? We're going to go with a Rotom Mow.
I think for this generation, all of them are still Electric Ghost, so that I think I'm okay with that. Because they do not fix it until Gen 5, where it's Electric and then whatever typing that you picked up. For my last one, I think this is going to blow everyone's minds. But if it has the move that I think it does, I will be I'll be okay. I'm going with the Kricketune.
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 Kricketune scares me with its call. Freaks me out. Yeah, it's unnatural, man. I remember as a kid running into that and being like, what the hell is that
what the
sound?
hell? Yeah, I'm gonna use Kricketune. Hopefully it works out the way I do. I hope the move is in this generation. If not, I threw away a slot.
You know, hopefully not. I mean, I'm not totally convinced on the Rotom Mow pick either, so
And
you might be doing better than you think.
Because the only grass move it learns is Leaf Storm.
Yep. But I think, even though I already have a ground type, this one doesn't really count as a ground type. Plus, it's just a favorite. We're going to grab Gliscor as the final pick.
I thought you were going to go with Gastrodon, but Gliscor is a brilliant pick and a brilliant pickup. I'm actually pretty terrified of your team, but
likewise, Dialga alone is going to be a pretty tough wall to get through.
I'm terrified of some of them. You have 2 Pokemon that are very weak to ice. Gliscor and Garchomp do not like my ice types. I'm hoping with this I can get back on my comfortable lead, or stay comfortable with it at least. But
we'll find out.
Yeah, if you guys like these videos, please hit that like button. Comment down below what Pokemon you would have picked from Generation 4. Maybe what moves you would have learned, taught them. Check out tomorrow's video. That's where the battle is going to go down on my channel.
Yep, check it out. But we're going to go deliberate, pick our moves, get ready to go, and we'll see you tomorrow on Gonzo's channel for the action. Peace.